everything I just said didn't happen because the last 3 minutes, because there was an update. Again, Microsoft F's me in the A with an update and reset all my OBS settings. So I've been sitting here talking for the last couple minutes and there's been nothing being said. Fan-goddamn-tastic. Outstanding. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Jesus. And hello, Kimmy baby. Good afternoon to you. Hello, Jesus. Lord Megatron, thank you for being here. Oh, God. All right. I don't even know if I want to do that whole spiel again. But welcome to the Hump Day celebration. That's right. It's Hump Day. Happy day to you guys. It's Dad Joke Wednesday. You guys know the deal about dad jokes, questions, all that stuff. God damn it. I hate when that happens. That is unbelievable. Oh, Jesus. You know it throws me off. It's just, it only happens in OBS when this happens, right? Because I'll have other stuff like the music and stuff and I can hear myself. So the microphone's working, the headphones are working. So unless I check specifically when that happens, if I even know it happens, because, you know, the computer updates like it's supposed to, I have no idea it's happened until you guys say, hey, there's no sound. And then I look over here and I'm like, oh, well, shit. Oh, man. So we'll go through our normal stuff. We'll do the new set event. We'll go over JAC. We'll wait for a set the count. I have an idea. See what he thinks of the percentages of that and which is better. We'll go over that here, little GAC defense and stuff. And then, yeah, we'll do some mod depression. Actually, let me start with mod depression. Do I need to resave my roster? Let me check that. Oh, we can't save our roster anymore. We're on Wednesday. Never mind, I'm an idiot. We can change our defense, we just can't save our roster. Never mind. But good afternoon, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Well, I'll take free stuff, but I'm not paying $10 for the rest of it. For weak salvage here. There we go. Stuff and things and stuff. Okay, so our next three Relic 9s have been highlighted. GLD punished me again, as he is not to do. The legend himself came in, and now we will be doing Jocasta. We will be doing CX2, the new character, and then you'll notice that there's a Relic 1 trench, part of my favorites, but you gotta take him to Relic 9. So we'll be doing that here in the near future. So, I went and took him to Relic 1 yesterday, but GLD destroyed the goals, because when GLD decides he wants something, by golly, he's going to get it. So, yes. Alright. So, yeah, get your dad jokes in. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Get your questions in. Get your greetings in. Do all that stuff. If you want to do jokes, you know that you'll have to be a Patreon or donate to the Shuey Fund. Outside of that, you'll get hung. And I can't do anything about that. You'll be hung in the chat, and that's just the way it is. I have little patience for it. All right, we do have some mod depression. Let's just warm up the SWGOH muscles here and do some depression. A little depression. All right, we've got a health. All right, so I got a great chance to see what this does. Hey, 13. Take that. We'll lock that in. Good. Good. What is this one? Health. Protection off. Okay, this is not bad. Let's see what it does. I mean, I could do something with that. Okay. Now this has tenacity and health primary on its tenacity mod. Didn't hit any of the two stats I wanted, so we'll just get rid of that. And last but not least, I mean, we you know, now this has nothing really of value, but we'll just see what it does. We need double digit or bust. I can't have mods that are just not doing anything productive for us. Sadness. But we did get Apo started yesterday. We've got him. We'll rock. I'll have him done by Sunday. We'll have him squared away by Sunday. We'll have him up and running. I'll take him to Relic 5. The CX2, when he comes out, we'll get him to Relic 9 immediately because that's what GLD wanted, and we do what GLD wants. Steve-O, what's going on? How it goes at Ranger? It goes very well. Hello, happy hump day. So yeah, we'll get Trench to 9, Appa to 9, Jacuz New to 9. We've already started our new Datacrons. We got them, purchased them. We have some other ones here, so we'll go through all those, get all those up and running. We'll take all these to 15. That'll be our party number 1. So there you go. Aragon Bronson says, well, hello there. Hello there. Good to see you. Good to have you here on a hump day. So we'll get those characters squared away. Get through this last week of GAC. And then we'll take it from there. Yes. So we got, again, the work never ends in this game. I did my stuff for this, got all the goodies alright. Now we have bonus for Sith. Bonus for Sith. Alright, what do we got to do on this one? Complete the battle. Complete the battle with a full team of Sith units. Complete the battle after gaining stealth 10 times. Win the battle with Apo on your squad. 7-star version. And win with an active pass. Alright, what Sith team is the best team we want to run here? What do we want to do here? What do we think would be good? We can just do the... I mean, I'm thinking if we got to go... We'll do the Apple one afterwards, but, so Sith. What team do we want to run here? Sith. I mean, we could go C and Bane and a bunch of tanks and stuff, or... I could run a Malgus. Well, let's just give it a little taste, a little touch, a little creaminess. All right, we're gonna link you and you because you're going to be the 2 damage dealers. Yep, there it goes. Nonsense. Let's see here. Let's beat the crap out of let's beat the crap out of Jolie. We don't like him. Put that mutant. Suck him dry. Good. Let's keep getting feared. Well, let's get rid of that first. There you go. Then him. Do that. Really right off the bat. Skull. What's going on, James? Skull. What does this do? No confidence. Oh, do that. Oh, good. Good. That's okay. Look and dry. Whack. Shouldn't have let Darth Bane live. You messed up. Oh, well, that gets rid of the Sith feat. That was nice. Bam. Alright, James, our fine Irish lad over there in Ireland with them 2 beautiful babies. He's on his way home from work. He's going to visit his beautiful babies. As he should. A boy and a girl. Be safe, James. You need to get home safely. Oh, stuff. Oh, look, more stuff. Take it. I mean, I like stuff. Alright, let's go back in here. Apo. We have to win with Apo. The most I can do is a 6-star. 6-star. 6. I mean, he's supposed to be running with Lord Schmader, right? We're running with Lord Schmader, right? Who else do we want to run here? We could throw Maul on there. Then maybe some Emperor. Some Emperor. I'll throw Third Sister in there. I'll throw Thrawn in there. Why not? I owed you happy late Ginge Day. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Thank you for those kind words. Thank you. All right. Let's see how this works. I have no idea, so. Good to see you, Steve. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all being here. I'll get to beating your ass in a second. Hold on, I'm responding to the messages. Oh, you did a thing. Oh, let me check that, Steve. That's a shoey. Okay, you didn't have to do that, Steve-O, but I appreciate it. I will honor your sacrifice here and do the shoey. Well, shit, there we go. I happen to have some Fosters ready right now. I just spilled it everywhere because it overflowed on the shoe. All right. For our good friend, Steve-O. No, we'll do it now, Steve-O. I have to honor. It is tradition when you do something like that. I must honor your gift with a gift of my own. And you can do dad jokes now. The double win. All right. Oh, it's ice cold. Oh man, that's ice cold in my brain, and it's awful. Oh, for you, Steve-O, I appreciate you, buddy. Oh God, Australian for beer, made in Wisconsin. I think it's made in Australia. They just send it here to make us die. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we have the thing. We got to do that. Yeah, do that. Maul, you have 5. Who do we? Yeah, get rid of Jolie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that. Oh, good. Kill him. Kill him dead. Yeah. Wow, he did a big hit there. God damn it. Third Sister, when I tell you to beat the shit out of Joe. Let's try that again. That didn't go the way we wanted. Got to get it right. Temperature, beer brain free. It's not good. Hey, Big Ninja over on YouTube. What's going on? I don't know who owns it, Aragon, but I'll tell you this much. Hates it. Do that. Then, yeah, do that. Then let's beat her ass. Down target. Who's about to go? Fracture. Get rid of her, period. Okay, good. Do that on you. Get the fuck out of here. They went right for him, man. I need to verify if Mary J still Patreon. Gotta find a way to get him out of the system. I'll trust it for right now. It says, I saw an ad that said radio for still $2. Found him stuck on full. I thought to myself, I can't turn that. No, okay. I hate you. Sorry, Steve-O. Says I can't stay though. I have to take my car to the shop and give them $1,700. Gotta love cars. Oh, we all love cars. No, you don't, Mary J. I don't feel the love. Alright, let's try this again. God almighty. Do the things. All right, he marked him. That's good. Okay, that helps. You know what? Let's just get rid of this. Okay, let's not get. I lied. I didn't really want to get rid of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Let's flip this back to Schmader. And do that. Fracture his ass. Okay, let's do that. Finish him. Or not. If she's dead, he should get dead. There we go. There we go. Well, I know Mary J, but it doesn't mean I'm not, you know, with all the hard times you give me, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna crush your penis. It's going good. I mean, we're doing our things and stuff and getting achievements and episode passes, and we did mod depression. It was okay. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. Oh, I thought he had to live. Oh, okay. I guess it was just for the principle thing then, Big Ninja. Yeah, you were trying to get us to do shots last night during Baldur's Gate 3 there, Mary Jo. I was kind of wondering when you get a little fun last night. I kind of like that. That phosphorus just leaves the worst aftertaste in your mouth. I can't tell you guys how nasty this stuff is. It's good observation, Big Ninja, but I should have read the fine print, but just wanted to really kick that ass. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Got that squared away. I think we're good. We checked mods. I already did mod depression. Yes, good. Sure. Shard. No, Datacrons. We're fine. Can't really do anything until I get bigger pieces of the puzzle. Can't do until we get bigger pieces to the puzzle. Yeah, I'm letting that. I'm letting Daredevil finish, all the shows finish, and then I'll binge watch it. So there's nothing but really good things about Daredevil. I is excited, Mary J. I can't wait to watch it. All right. Yeah, keep giving your greetings and stuff. All right, we did that. Now, one of the things I was looking at change. I don't see what else? 3 here yet, but we can start talking. Our defense. We've been getting a lot of holes with Queen Armadillo with this setup, but I've been noticing like people have been using Echo and Tech. You want to keep Mace and Grandmaster Yoda in here, which is kind of my preference, or do we want to go with Tech and Echo on this? I kind of think the Mace Grandmaster Yoda combination, because you've got a lot of holes with it, I think it's better. And that was the question for today, skewers. What is better? Mace or Grandmaster Yoda, which has been getting us a lot of holes and stuff, or do we go with the Echo Tech variant? I kind of think the Grandmaster Yoda, you know, I think that's pretty good. What do we think, skewers? What do we think? And these two teams, as constructed, have been giving us a lot of holds. Surprisingly, the Queen Armadillo team and the band team have been doing fantastic work. Hey, WEDS23, perfect timing, our trusty Sith account data keeper. We're just discussing, this has been giving us a lot of holes with the Grandmaster Mace. Or do we think a Tech Echo combination in the Queen Armadillo team would be better? Glad you're here. Hey, Ready Freddy. Great little thing. Hello. What's up, Freddy? Well, hump day is like, you know, you're getting over the hump. Like the work, you know, the work week day is, you know, here in the US is Monday through Friday, getting over the hump, like the camel's hump, getting over the top of the hill. You're on your way down to the weekend. That's what it means, Freddie. You could be European and not know what that term means, and I understand. But that's really what it is. Okay, so really not Keller and Mace works well. Okay, well, I mean, having Keller and well, which has a higher success rate, Grandmaster Yoda or Keller and Beck? I mean, we've been getting holds with this team, left, right, and center. I mean, I'm more than willing to switch it up, but I guess Echo and Tech aren't the play. Do you think Inquisitor with Reva mix of Relic 7.5 can beat CT3 on the assault battle or no? Yeah, you can beat it. Absolutely. You'll need really good modding, but as long as you have that, you should be fine. As long as you get past the fourth battle, you're fine. Tolerance 70% versus 85% with GMY. All right, so we stick with GMY. All right. You'll check Echo and Tech. Okay. Yeah, I think we stick with Grandmaster Yoda. That I think it's that foresight he just does over and over again that just throws people off. I think we keep Grandmaster Yoda and Mace. Checking the data, checking the numbers. Yeah, we're trying to figure out like what's going to be the best chance for defense here. Just, you know, just look at overall defense. Has been doing very well for us. We've been getting holes. We always want to improve, see what's the best thing out there, what's going to give us the most bang for our buck and stuff. And, you know, just want to look over GSC defense. We're doing well. We're 5-1. Could have been 6-0 easily, but had that, well, the one RNG that just completely screwed us. And that's okay. Checking. You're not gonna talk about your TW performance last night? I lost 5 battles in a row. It happens. It happens. We've all been there. We have all been there. We've had our weeks of getting our ass kicked, you know? Sorry, I was checking the phone. So Tech and Echo are the best. All right, let's give it a shot here because you're saying the win rate against that is 60%. Kellerman is 70. GMY is 85. All right, so even though we're getting holds, let's do this. Let's see how this plays out. Let's throw. We're not using Bad Batch on offense anyway, so we'll throw Echo and Tech on here. Set that. I like it. I think it's pretty good. Those are some pretty good numbers. We're gonna improve our things, yeah. Well, yeah, Bane is Bane, you know. So we'll try this. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see how it goes. We can hold with it, so let's see how it goes. And I do love that we've got the rock throwers on defense. We got great mothers. We got our GLs in the front line, and then we got some fun teams in the back here. I like it. The team that's been getting us the most hold and is just making people fits is this Bam, Dash, Sana, Quill, IG team. It's just giving people the vapors. Okay, so yeah, I like our defense. It's been doing well. We're 5-1. Yes, I will be getting the Apple Datacron, just not today. Unless someone donated a huge sum of money, I'm just not getting it today. I would have to do pulls and spend money and stuff, and it's like, I'll get it, but just not for this GAC, fortunately. Unfortunately. It's not working as intended. Well, that's shocking. Level 92.
Yeah, my life is lovely now. I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die. I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping because I just chose to believe that somebody gonna come around and give me just what I need.
We'll get it. We'll put on the Lord Schmader team. Yeah. Just like all the other ones. So, yeah, we will be getting Apo to 7 stars, roll like 5 immediately. That's going to take me to like, what, Sunday to finish him off. And then once we do, then, no, we'll be good to go. How do you get it to complete? How do you get it complete his event or something? What do you mean, Aragon? Yeah, plenty of time for a 3v3 start, so it'll be fine. Seems like the new era battles won't be anything free to play friendly. I mean, they've always been like that. Oh, the Datacron, Aragorn? Yeah, so it's a unique Datacron you get for if you get him to 7 stars before the event ends. You get this Datacron here. They usually do it on the first marquee character of that. It's just kind of an incentive to get it. The only way you can get the Datacron. So Hunter was the last one, I believe, from the previous episode error one. You got Hunter, you got his Datacron from that. So yeah. Seems like the new era battles won't be anything. Well, at least the pretty patrol lost for about freedom. It just depends. It's just hyper focused on what you want to do there, Freddy. But yeah. If we can kill JMK teams with that, that's fine. But we'll probably put on defense. I usually, when we get new stuff, I like to put it on defense and see how it does. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You need 57 more shards. Yeah. So once you get them to 7 stars, you get the event. You get the last 2 events with the crystals and stuff that you can redo over and over again. And you get the Datacron and some other things. Yeah, who do we think on a third on that? What else? 73 Maul? Have it super damagey fest? I did say Empire though, so maybe a tank? I don't know. It's a good question. Ninth as a tank, maybe plus being new food. That. I think. The new character will drop right on that Tuesday of the week of 3v3 if I'm looking at my head the calendar correctly. It's next week, so that'll be the second week of Apple. Then yeah. So Monday GC will unlock, Tuesday the character unlocks, Wednesday, and then Tuesday evening whatever you have unlocked in him will go into 3v3. So yeah. You'll have him. That's about it. He'll be out. Stream did worth. It had a hiccup there. What else? 73. It's good now. Something. I had an update. OBS just says something funky, but it should be fine now. All right, so we got that done. We got that done. Dad jokes are all on the board for anybody that's a patron to donate. So there you go. Thank you, Stream Elements. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. We've been live for almost an hour. Thank you, Stream Elements. Any other tips or stuff for the trade you want to tell us? You work for a $1 billion company and the Wi-Fi sucks. Yeah, they usually try to cheap on that. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, it was OBS, it just, yeah. I had an update last night, that's why. Freddy, that's a good thing. In case you guys missed it yesterday, GLD came in and punished me a little bit. He took mercy on me, but he did punish me. So, our next 3 level 9s, Whittle 73, I'm sure if you were here for this, but, of course, Chikasa new was already on the board. I now have to take Trench to Relic 9 and the new CX2 to Relic 9. So there's that. And we have a new sub goal we just started because he just went and cleared those two. It's what he does. It's GLD. Big shout out to GLD in Corinth yesterday. Make sure I ate. And I did have a taco yesterday. So yes, I ate a taco. The least I could do. And I drink a lot of Fernet, so I needed the taco. It's the not Echo character. Just a normal beef taco with cheese, sour cream, tomatoes, a little cilantro, that kind of stuff, Freddy. Nothing crazy. Normal run-of-the-mill, hard-shell, delicious taco. If I put could you give me a recommendation of where I can move Imatu? Yeah! Put it in there, Big Ninja. You know I will. Remember, you're on YouTube, so if I'm not responding, it's because you're gonna have to put like an X or something, and it's weird with the number. It's YouTube. Zappa, a good English chap from the land of fish and chips, joins us today. Triangle mod on Oppo. Got it. Let's take a look at Big Ninja's mad here. Is made. You already got yours Relic 5, you bastard. Alright. It's an interesting mod. A couple places you could use that. Let me see what GLs you have. You have Ray. That's not a bad one for her. You needed more offense. You would make up with that 9% health. You'd lose a little bit of health, but yeah, you'd make her hit a little harder if you wanted to do that. Because of the health and protection, that's not a bad mod for Skywalker. It's a weirdly weird mod. It's an offensive mod, but it's health protection. Really good speed, though. I'm just going over characters that could be go for. You took your apple to Relic 9? Oh, well. Quite a few thoughts of where that mod could go. Jedi Luke is not a bad one for that mod. Just think of a character that offense health that would be really beneficial. It's an interesting mod. Yeah, I can see your dilemma on that one. Darkside Ray is not a bad one for that either. I like it on Jedi Luke. I like Darkside Ray. Yeah. Wouldn't be bad for Ray either because of the health and the offense if you wanted to do that. The stuff that you have here. Jedi Luke really stands out to me on that one. Based on future expectations, says what else in 3. Well, that's okay. It's a tough one to figure out. Yeah, I like it on Jedi Luke because it gives him survivability and big hit potential, right? And it's got really good speed, and you want him around 220 to 240. So if you're a little lacking on that big ninja, let's look at your Jedi Luke where he is right now. Yeah, that would be a great one for him. Absolutely. Yeah, let's put it on Jedi Luke. I mean, you have an offense on here right now, but that would be great with the protection and offense on there. Yeah, I like it on Giant Luke. You can finish your mod in on him and get that started. I think that would be a great spot for that mod. Make Luke survivable, but also make him hit like a truck. That would be really good. Yeah, I like it on Jedi Luke. I think that's a good mod for him. Interesting mod there, Big Ninja. You weren't kidding. I had to look at that for a second like, oh. But yeah, you get that and get the rest of those on Luke. That should easily put you in the speed range, the damage range, the kind of the beefiness you want on him to take hits and then counterattack and do his thing. Yeah, I like it on Jedi Luke. And he needs some modding anyway. It's an important piece. And once you get him to Relic 8, modifiers and everything, that could turn out to be a really nice mod for him. Yeah, see, my Dark Ray, I went, I did not go speed on her. Where is Dark Ray? She's here somewhere. We went offense health. Now I do need to slice, of course. We need to get her speed up a little bit. We didn't quite hit these mods here. And these two. But if I get her like 330 once I get these mods replaced. Which one is it? This one and this one. No, it's just you get a little bit more speed on her. Get her in the 320 range with that kind of damage she has on her. I like it. I know, but you know, certain characters, like when you have characters like Luke or anything, but you kind of want to invest a little bit in them because they're important for your team, right? I always go, you want your best mods in your GLs, then you want to go your legendary characters, you know, lifters next to make sure that they're have what they need for those teams, and then work your way down from there. You know, another character I was thinking of too, if you had her, I didn't see, but Bo Mandalore, that would be a really good mod for. If you wanted to. You could take a hit, get pissed off, and lay the smack it down. So, I think Jedi Knight Luke or Bo. I'm again going through my head with that kind of mod. You know, what would be good. But yeah, I like it on Giant Luke. And if you have Bo, if you want to put it on her, I think that would be fine too. There you go. It's a 27 speed now. Yeah, that'll be a good mod for Luke or Bo or some of those characters I mentioned. Yeah, that would be a nice mod for her down the line. It's all about taking hits and doing her thing, right? Being beefy, creamy, and delicious. I say. But yeah, it's nice to have that mod. It's a nice dilemma, isn't it, Big Ninja? You're kind of like, where do I want to put this mod? Not like, God, can I make this mod work? Now, Apo, what else? I was going to ask you this. I went crit damage, crit chance on him right now. Do we want to go offense? I really increased his crit damage significantly. I know he gets stacked. He's got all those percentage of damage. And I went offensive primary. Well, I've got to get a better cross. That's health at the moment, but we'll get that fixed. You did offense and health. Okay. Offense and health. I just threw this on yesterday because I was thinking what are you? We'll remod them after we get done. So I'll just leave this on for right now until we get into 7 stars. Then I can throw some of these really awesome mods I have on here. Like that's health with some offense. We can roll it. That's offense with health. Yeah, so we'll go offense health then. Okay, so for right now we'll just leave this set on, and then we'll put that other set on when we get into 7 stars because a lot of those are 6s and. We want health and offense. Offense primary, I like them to hit hard, but we'll go with good offense, health secondaries and stuff. Good. Okay. You have convinced it me. I'll get more shards today. We'll do the stuff. Is Vader Fist the Omicron? Yeah, it's a TB Omicron, and I'm not even remotely interested in that. And TB, it's a nice Omicron, but I just am not even remotely interested in popping that sucker right now. Big thing is getting Jocasta. We'll take Trench to 9. I'm not going to pop any of his. We don't use him in TW, but I mean. But we'll get him done. CX, get his Omicron on whenever. Even if it's TW, I may pop it because it's TW. We did that for the Ahsoka team and the Balin team. So I may get the Vanguard and the new Vader team up with their Omicrons for TW and GAC. I think that's reasonable. Again, future expectations, as what L73 said. I don't know how good it's going to be. It looks pretty good, but yeah. But anything TB or raid, I mean, gross. I've only done one TB Omicron, and that was for Gingivitis, the Jedi version for the mission in TB. And it's a nice TB one to have, but outside of that, could care less. Probably, yeah. We don't know what the other 2 tanks are going to be. It could be anything that they want to do at this point. But yeah. Good offense. Offense probably support tank coming up. Just as a friendly reminder tonight, guys, we will be streaming tonight, doing Desi Jing. We'll cover the news, and then Also, we'll be doing Desi Jingles Schnarf Schnarf GAC. If you haven't seen it, it is beautiful. Me and Weddle73 try to guide the young Desi and her GAC. She's now in Kyber 2, and we've been doing good work and getting her really into GAC. But, you know, Weddle73, as he can attest to, we try to tell her not to do things. She is going to touch the burning stove. Desi is going to do Desi things. We do. Trust me, Mary J. If you watched, we offer the team and the help, and then she just does her own thing. And it's a beautiful thing to watch. Oh, that happens, Mary J. So she's just gotta learn herself. We say no, don't use that team. That's bad, and then she goes, you use that team, and it goes bad. We're just like, well, I'll tell you. Surprisingly, she does use Yoda with Luke. Got a good working knowledge. It's the small minutia of details that Desi is picking up on as we do GAC. I mean, Desi's going to do what Desi wants to do. Yeah. Again, we are just counselors. We counsel Desi on things, and if she asks questions, we'll more than be glad to answer them. But yeah, she does the fights herself. And I make faces and but she's been doing pretty well. Very proud of Desi. Lower Kyber 2, but she's getting there. And she sent me a text this morning. Guess who just got a Sokatana Fulcrum? Desi Jingle Schnarf Schnarf. So look out. Saul, what's going on, buddy? Says good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Saul. Welcome. So yeah, we will stay on target. We got to get Jocasta to 9, Trench to 9, and then CX2 when he comes out in 2 weeks to 9. See if GLD punishes me anymore. Luckily, I have the impulse detectors and Relic 9 to do those characters. Looked at GAC defense, change it up, change it up a little bit. Got to keep our opponents on edge. But I like our GAC defense. We've been getting a lot of holds with it. Even if it's 2, 3, or 4 holds, sometimes we've had more, but even if it's a couple of holds, it's really made our GAC more manageable. I think we've got a good defense going on. And then next week when Conquest comes out, you bet your ass. I don't have to do anything for Jocasta New, so I can just fart and I'll get her. My goal is just to burn through, get to Sector 4, and start pumping out materials. Cash will not be a problem for these mods here. Plus, we'll have the Apo 1-2. My goal is to crank, and I mean crank, Sector 4 as much as humanly possible to get all these Datacrons up and running. And then we'll have some fun with those in 3s. Mary J wants to do a dad joke. Says, man, someone glued my deck of cards together. I don't know how to deal with it. Yeah. That's definitely a dad joke. Yep. That is definitely a dad joke. Yeah, I'm a dad and I'm not laughing, Mary J. Aja. The Faja. I responded in Discord. Freddy, now be nice, but he says, what do you call a potato that has turned to the dark side? Wait, no, it's Steve O that did the dad joke. Freddy, are you a Patreon? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Freddy. Are you a Patreon? Because only people that donate or a Patreon can make me suffer no, you don't come to my channel, Freddy, after 9.5 years and 2 dimwits named Finn and Grande that have relentlessly dad joked me to anger. Well, I've turned to the dark side and have brought peace, freedom, my new empire. Freddy, I'm gonna let this one slide, or I'm a kind and benevolent deity. You have to donate to the Shui Fund or be a patron of $5 or more to have said privileges, because these other assholes have ruined it for you. I don't think anything about Apple. I'm an Android guy, so I care less. Oh, Appo. I think he's good. I think he's really good. I'm really curious on how good this clone team's going to be with Lord Schmader. We're going to go hard into him. Yes, Mary J, I get it. You meant Appo. No, his kit looks really good. I like the synergy and stuff. I'm so far pleasantly pleased with the yeah, I got all the bells and whistles minus the TB Omicron on them, and so far I'm impressed. Now we have to remod him, but I just threw mods on him until I get into 7 stars and Relic 5. I mean, yeah, that's what I always do, Mary J. I will get the $30 pass, and then I'll use some crystals, get him to 6 stars plus, and then take him to 7 stars over the next 5 days, right? And then, you know, by Sunday, I usually have him 7-starred Relic 5, and then finish the event. And yeah, I don't see the point, unless you're just hard up, to get a character like that, spending an additional however much money on a character like that, when you do the event, get a couple days of nice goodies, and have them 7 stars, and then pop into Relic 5. That's what I did with the Bad Batch characters. The only one I did on the new Bad Batch immediately was Hunter, because when they made that initial announcement these guys weren't going to be used anymore, I was like, oh, come on. So I kind of got a little bit like, you know, like, I'm not going to finish. I just left them at 6 stars. I got Hunter to 6, but then I started getting a sneaky suspicion that they were going to be needed, so I finished the team off. And then GLD happened, as he always does, and so then we really finished. That's based off their own internal testing and what they think will be the best thing, Freddy. The thing is, that's just like a baseline. Really, when it comes down to it, Freddy, and they're pretty close to the mark. However, they don't get to the minutiae of details there, Freddy. So really, you want to go to content creators, people you trust that know all the stats, you know, us nerds that look at this stuff and go, okay, this will be the best thing. Like you just saw, I just threw a set on him because I just wanted to get into the event. So I just threw crit transcript damage. But ideally, it's looking like offense and health with offensive primaries, health secondaries stuff. Sets will be the way to go. And we will mod him when I get him done. So yeah. And I will show the modding if you will, you know. Anybody ask me modding advice, or look at my mods on a character and ask me why I do that, there's reasoning. Hey, Hermit Fulgrim! Hooty hoo! What's up, Hermit Fulgrim? Man, you missed all the fireworks last 2 days, Hermit Fulgrim. A lot of suffering, pain and suffering. But I hope Mama Fulgrim's doing well and you've been able to get your life in more normal circumstances. Never mind, I take it all back. He just dad joked me. He says, why did the electric car feel discriminated against? Because the rules weren't current. Is the injector and solvent ascension worth it? It can if you're specifically looking at a character and need those pieces. Yeah, they're reasonable. For someone like me, no, but someone that's mid-tier, for certain cases, like if you're close on a character and those pieces specifically will help you, yeah, $10 if you can afford it. Yeah. Salvage especially, man. Like salvage, yeah, salvage and all that, yeah, like furnaces and stuff, yeah. If you can get your hands on it and it's a reasonable, yeah. Yes, I do bring my own form of pain. I'm such a good navigator, says Hermit. His self-driving car at once asked me for directions. I don't believe that. Go back. Those I lack currency. Oh, 450. I was looking at the 368. We're nothing. 450. Derp, 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 free derp, free derp, 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 derp. Hey, look, all those mods suck. Mm-hmm. Hermit says, watch what you say around the egg whites. They can't take a yolk. I hate you. Yeah, it packs like that and things of that nature are, for me, like, I don't need any of that stuff. The only thing that I would ever invest in, and I have in the past, is signal data. Everything else I'm okay with. Now, that's because I'm a veteran day one player and I have resources. However, as I said, be careful with those packs. Just get what you need, and if it's a reasonable price and it's you can afford it. Gear, I always, if you want to invest money in gear and it's a good price, I have no problem with that, because gear is one of those things that's a big time saver, and you know, that's why I'm a big fan of the Lightspeed bundles. The amount of time, energy you save on signal data and salvage and Chirotex, Christ almighty. Yeah, so certain packs like that I'm okay with. Depressed Wampa, what's going on, buddy? Says, happy free dad joke, everyone. The best day of the week. That is horseshit, and you know it, Depressed Wampa. You're a very bad man. You're very bad. That's not you. You're going to get somebody hung. Damn it, Depressed Wampa. It's like he wants someone to get hung. Don't listen to Depressed Wampa. Your life on the stream will be upended. You're a very bad man. Oh, don't worry, Hermit Fulgrim. MJ's been in here doing dad jokes. Trust me. You know it's a Wednesday. He could be getting some lunch or breakfast right now or something. The episode pass made Apple's Gear free since I had so much of the... Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I like the episode pass. I think the $19.99 episode pass is really, really good. The $39.99, I just don't see the value in it. It's the same when I do Conquest. For me, the $9.99 Conquest pass, especially the first 2 runs of Conquest, are great for me, but the more pricey one is not. Now, however, I do think if you can get those Conquest characters that they offer through the bigger pass, you can afford it and help you expedite your farming on some of those characters that you want to avoid doing shit for in Proving Grounds, I'm okay with that too. Again, it's situational. Every pack is situational, whether it's gear or characters or things of that nature. Oh, guys, get a room. You have a stockpile. That's good. If you can hoard and use it when you need it, that's perfect. Or being not found says hello. Hello there. Hello there. Good to have you. It has been a while. Hope you've been good there, Beanie. Good. Good. What's up, Mr. Bean? You missed quite a few things there, Mr. Bean. We've been busy little bees. Got some Relic 9s in our future. We got working on the new characters, all this stuff. GAC, data, it's just endless, Bean. It's just an endless cycle of stuff we're working on in this game. In some ways they have made content more accessible, but it's not very free to play friendly. Like Like the Lightspeed bundles are a blessing and a curse for new players, right? It's a blessing because the amount of stuff you save for gear and stuff is phenomenal. And it does get your characters and unlocks GLs and all that stuff, but a lot of people have been just getting over their skis. They got all these characters at Relic 5 and new GLs, but they don't have the mods or the Zetas for those new characters. So they're having to backtrack and work on it. It's a nice problem to have, but it's still a shitty problem to deal with. Again, and the new events and stuff have been designed to help new players out and things of that nature. Trust me, from where this game was a few years back to now with new players, it's like night and day. I mean, I could tell you before the dark times, before the Empire, the stuff that new players, it was very off-putting for new players to come into this game and just legit be like overwhelmed. So, yeah. I do think that they do need to make it more accessible than it is now, but it is vastly improved from where it was, Freddy. Consider the new team of clones coming out. My first look 9. Yeah. Do a little Lord Schmitter action. Yes, I know. Hermit Frogrum. I know. Yes, there's lots of dad jokes. Okay, thanks for the tip. Beanie says, I'm trying to set up my 3D printer stall being and out of chat. That's all right, brother. Do it. You know me. I'm a ginormous 3D printer man myself. Well, getting the pieces. I'll let other people print them, but really good at sanding and painting them. Do you think Seer SLKR is real? I don't. I don't know why you would do that. They're getting there. I mean, it's a slow process. You have to understand with capital games, from where the game was to where the game now, it's completely different. Well, I understand he's an UFU, but I wouldn't run that. I'm having enough fun just running the regular UFUs on defense, Mary J. We've been having holds and fun with that all left and right. Steer with Malikos and the homies. Yeah, we're giving people diarrhea. You don't need SLKR. Save it for offense. You'll need it. Well, why don't you have... God damn it, Mary J. What? Now, hold on a second, Mary J. What do you mean you don't have Darkside Ray? What kind of baloney is this? Your girl, your dream woman that's sitting here right now, you don't have her? I don't care about Luthen. This is Darkside Ray. You're a very bad man, Mary J. You're a very bad man. You're very, very bad. Well, then I have no sympathy for you. That's your girl, and you failed her. Luthen I can give a shit about, but your whammon, your waifu? You better get that shit squared away, Mary J. I'm gonna give you endless shit for not having Darkside Ray. As much as you salivated and pined in this channel about her, you better get your ass in there and start conquesting. $130 out of 330. I have failed you, Mary J. I have failed you. I know. I mean, it's Darkside Ray. I don't understand. Well, more for me. I got the sexy women's that I can use in my teams. Mary J is... That's absurd, Mary J. Mary J, you get your ass these next conquests and you get your goddamn Darkside Ray. What is wrong with you, man? I don't like Conquest either, but you bet your ass on certain characters I go harder than others. Get in there, Mary J. Nobody likes Conquest, and the people that do are not normal. Yeah, I mean, Conquest is just, it gives me heartburn. I hate it. Repetitive nonsense. But you bet your ass I go in there for the rewards and the Datacron stuff and do it. Lord Panther! Hello, my friends. Good afternoon, Ranger. Good afternoon. Tadana says, I love Conquest. Well, you also help people do their taxes. You're a very kind individual, Tadana. Sick, but kind. Ray Rock, good hump day. Afternoon, Ranger. Pickle Flash, or what is this? I hear someone has no Dr. Ray. Yeah, that would be Mr. Potato Head, Dumbass McGee, Mary J. Yes, Conquest does give ulcers, but I just take some milk of magnesia and just get through it. You got to do it. Duos and GIC would be cool. There's a lot of things they can do in this game, and hopefully they do in the future. We'll see. You guys always have good ideas. I know. Shame. Let's. All right, Mary J. Okay, we have to strip Mary J. naked and run him down the streets of the kingdom, and we have to throw food at him, just like they did with what's her butt. Yeah, for the current Conquest, this is the last round. Yep, it sure is. There, Aragon. Press Wampa says, I thought Conquest was your favorite mode, Ranger. The only reason you still play SWGOH. You know, you say these things to Press Wampa, and it makes me angry. Him. Yeah, everybody, shame, Mary J. Throw food at him. Throw food, rotten food. Shame. No, we're not hanging him. We have to shame him. There's a difference. You shame him. No. Yeah, it's shame. Yeah, shame. Just shame. No, I don't. I want you to live. I want you to live with this, Mary J. I don't want you to get off easily with a hanging. Hanging's only for people that deserve it. That doesn't even deserve hanging. Shame. They do rounds 2 and 3 symbol. That's not happening. That's right, What 23. I do play for the Galactic Chases and Challenges. Huzzah! The greatest events ever. Well, I can fix that. I'll have to create a shame one, yeah. Yeah. Sith Ray is extraordinarily awesome. But I mean, you know, everybody has their waifu in SWGOH, you know, and there's no wrong answer. Mary J likes the very emo, dark side, horse choking women that can kick his ass. I tend to lean more toward Bo and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much. Sin when they can monetize. You're damn right. You ain't fixing shit, Mary J. You're gonna be on the leash, following her around, licking her boots. What the hell are you talking about? Hermit Yoda is actually the best. I mean, if that's who you like, Freddy is your waifu, oh man, I'm not gonna judge it. Well, I don't know. I mean, Luke did make some really strange faces when he ate some of the stew. Hey, I am Zen. What's going on? It says, howdy, Ranger. Howdy, partner. Hey, man. There's not kink shaming here. There is not kink shaming here. Whatever is your pleasure. You've seen the meme, Mary J, where, like from Empire Strikes Back, where, you know, when Luke was doing all the training with Hermit Yoda on his back, and you know, there's the one scene from the movie, but it's the meme that says, "Luke, my stick that is not in your backside." You cannot be done. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, now that we have that image in our head, burned in our brain matter. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Hump Day. I hope everyone's having a great, wonderful day. We're chilling. TW, we're gonna win. So we'll get some stuff. We're working on Apple. I gotta take Trench to 9 now. We'll get Jacosta new here in 2 weeks. Get her up and running. We gotta get CX2 to Relic 9 now. I'm gonna be a busy man. I got some mods to work on. I mean, my schedule's just booked. Got another round of GAC. We got Conquest coming in. I mean, can't make this stuff up. Oh god, I gotta do the raid today. Alright, go and do my battles. Get that done after the stream. Get that taken care of. Get that work done. Oh, for certain characters they are. Yeah. Like, I've got defense sets on certain characters. I know on Leia I do. Got one on Ahsoka. I've got one on. I know I've got one on Gas. I've got one on Bo. Yeah, certain characters. Yeah. But then Freddy, I have a sick twisted mind. Maybe I'm just crazy like that. I'm gonna try to get that, like, I'll try to get certain character, especially if they're very more in the tanky realm, get their defense percentage, armor number to a certain point. Just makes them take less damage, makes them beefier. You know. Got him on Balin. Look at Balin. Balin's beefy and tanky and delicious. So that's one I definitely put some on. Yeah, quite a few characters I've got defense sets on. Well, yeah, certain characters you want speed on, right? We've talked about, like, you know, your support or your tank characters will vary on whether they need speed sets or other sets, pure health, maybe defense, tenacity, depends, right? Your support or your kind of jack of all trade modding, depending on what you need from it, right? Your primary attackers and tanks. Your attackers are pretty straightforward. Either crit chance, crit damage, offense, crit chance, or some kind of combination of health or defense or something like that. It just depends. Support, you kind of mess around with. Tanks, primarily, you just make them beefy. Sometimes you want speed on them and beefiness. It just depends. Hey, the goddess herself, Alchie Dumplings, join us. Hello, Alchie. How are you? We just had a fun session last night of Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely goddess Alchie Dumpling. We'll have another campaign with Alchie tomorrow night. Baldur's Gate 3, you haven't joined us. It's a fun thing to watch and listen to, the banter and stuff. Oh, fuck, I forgot she has a Patreon. You know why Elvish jokes are so funny? Because they never get old. It seems appropriate since we are doing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. But tomorrow we'll be doing our Evil campaign, and then Saturday we'll continue with our Dungeons and Dragons quest. Joke just made me sad. Anyone have like 400,000 I could borrow for just like a month or two? Anybody hook up Algie with some moolah? While you're at it, if you win the lotto, hook up your boy Ranger too. I could use some cash. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Stretch it out. Weather's gotten a little cold down here, Algie. I don't like this. We're in April. It should be in the mid-70s. It's not. I don't like it. It really makes me angry. When you add that on top of my allergies, I'm downright miserable. Spring, goddammit. We should be having springy weather. Bullshit. It got very nipply. I didn't like that at all. I walked out and did some stuff yesterday and I was like, nah, come on now. It can't be windy and cold. What the hell is this? And I got pollen everywhere. Great. So now I'm cold, miserable, and I have snot and eye boogers. Great. I'm not happy about this. I gotta do my fleet arena too, so we gotta get that done. Alright, get your dad jokes in, get your questions in. You wanna do any shoeies or anything, you know the deal. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Come on, guys. You know all the stuff. Mad Max, we don't need another hero. Since my pickle was extra shriveled today, I understand, man. Feel you, Max. But hopefully it warms up soon. Yeah. Oh, I don't 99, you know, but I'll take 80s. You know, just nice 80s degree weather or low 80s. That's just perfect. It's fantastic. Premise. Hit the button and down went poop. Oh, there it came back. 60s here. Yeah, it's just, but it's the high, right? It's like, oh, come on, man. We want 70s, in, you know, high 70s, low 80s, be in the 50s. You know, that's the, you know, at night. That's what we want, right? You know, I don't think we're asking for much from Mother Nature. I mean, it's bad enough she gives us tornadoes and everything. She can at least give us nice weather in between. I don't think we're asking for anything unreasonable. Yeah. Nice weather. I mean, if you're going to do pollen, then don't do cold weather. I mean, that's just a double whammy right in the nutsack. I got to be cold and I can't breathe properly. Thanks. 48 degrees there. That sucks. Okay, that's the hot. Ooh. That's yucky. I mean, you got it's sunny, yeah. I'm just ready for the rain to take a break. I don't mind the rain so much, especially if it's at night. You know, Lord Panther, late afternoon, in the evening, you know, get some thunderstorms, get some good rain. We need the rain, right? But It's gonna rain for like 2 or 3 days, yeah, in a row where it's just miserable. Bleh. I can handle low 90s easily, just from Texas. But when you start getting to like 99 and above, you start getting a little melty. Yeah, little soft, buttery conditioning. Yeah, when it goes from 92 to 60s the next day, that's harsh. Just consistency. That's all we're asking for. You know, we want, you know, consistency. That's all we're asking for. All right, we'll go a little while longer here, chilling out. Anything you guys have questions on stuff? We did some work on our GC defense, did some modding, did some stuff, did the event, did some things. You know, no big whoop. Rock and roll. Did some mod compression. Made some moves, did some stuff and things, you know. We're in the grind again. We had the fun, exciting reveal of Apple yesterday, so we're in the big grind. Yeah, I'm from Houston, so yeah, summers in Houston are woo. You know, when you build on a bayou, it's all as Houston. Very, very sauna-like conditions. And 24 degrees in April. Ew. Damn. I don't miss that. That is not good. It was snowing on Monday. Good God. That's even worse. Great mother of Christ. No. But yes, Houston in the winter time, early spring, late fall is a good time to visit. Temperatures are really nice and stuff. During, I would say, end of April through end of September. Like, holy shit. That heat will get, if you're not used to it. Now, I've lived there most of my young life. So for me, that kind of weather is fine. Null just messaged me and said it's 84 degrees. I'll just rub it in. No, it was a dinosaur right now. He'd be a Cockasaurus Rex. Yeah, Houston's a great town. I love Houston. That's my place of origin. I follow the Stros but during the summer it's oh lordy, Lord in heaven, it might be on the hot side of the sun. Aragon says, I unlocked Afra, got her Relic 7 today. Nice. To finish her mods, what arms should I do? Lead, Unique, or the other one? I think if I'm... When did we do? Hold on, let me look it up. I got this. When did we do? We did the Suspended Doctorate. Is that the one? Yeah, we did that one. I don't think I've done their other ones. Yeah, I do love a delicious Whataburger. I haven't had it in a long time. I've been very strict with my diet. That's why I lost 85 pounds. Oh God, Whataburgers are awesome. I love Whataburger. Give me a double water burger with cheese, no tomato. I'll be a happy camper. But yeah, we just got one here recently in Birmingham. People are like, "What's a Whataburger?" I'm like, "You're gonna find out." They got that fry sauce and everything. That hot ketchup. We about to turn it on. All right, we'll go for a few more minutes here, and then I'll be back tonight, kids. So if you have any final thoughts, questions, or anything, go ahead and get that in. Looking at some stuff here real quick. Let's see if I can do something here. Okay. That's not good. But yeah, a little bit faster, a little bit more punch. Our old Beskar. I'll take it. I realized I hadn't finished his modding. Hey, get a little extra damage, a little speed on Bam. I don't think that hurts anything at all. Alright, I'm not seeing any other questions or comments or anything, so I think we are in a good place to do the stream. Now remember, we'll be back tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. We'll cover any latest news. SWGOH, this is the longest running live stream. Episode 450. 450! And yeah, and then we'll do Desi Jingle, Snarf, GAC. Then tomorrow I'll be back for Thirsty Thursday. We'll do my GAC tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll have some fun Baldur's Gate 3 with me and the lovely goddess Alchi Tampo. And then Friday we'll hang out with Scribbles like we always do. And then Saturday we will do some D&D, some Jedi Academy in. Sunday I don't do shit for sure. A day off. But yeah. Alright, with that I think we're going to end it there because I gave everybody an opportunity to get their final dad jokes and everything else, and nobody took advantage of it, so tough titty, said the kitty. Alright, everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your SWGOH life. Live your best SWGOH life. And I'll see you tonight. And if not, well, then I'll see you when I see you, kids. Everyone take care. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that